years, but from time to time,
Yeah.
we're obviously fans of each other.
Right. I would imagine that, but knowing both of you.
Yeah, I just need to. It just needs to be the right character. I just need to write the right character that I think Johnny would be the guy to do it with. And if he agrees, then we'll do it. And then it'll be magical. I mean, there is a reason
that takes time to find the.
Well, it's just I haven't written the perfect character for Johnny Depp as of yet. Maybe someday I will. Maybe someday I won't. We'll see. But
okay, but let's talk about that because I mean, if you look at this character that Jamie Foxx plays, or I mean, it wasn't written for him?
No. That's not the point.
But it fits him.
Yeah, it fits him. I didn't say I have to write it for him or Johnny Depp or Jamie Foxx, but it really is a thing to me now that aside from somebody like Christoph or Sam, which I'm obviously contradicting myself. I obviously wrote King Schultz for Christoph Waltz.
Right.
But for the most part, if I don't have Joe Namath and Jim Brown in my back pocket.
It's an interesting reference.
If I don't have that, I wanted to write the character, and I don't want to think about anything as far as an actor's pluses or limitations as far as that character is concerned. I want that character. It's what I'm here to do. I'm here to create these characters that come out of this deep DNA of my tissue, and I only got one crack at it. Yeah, I'm not writing theater that people are going to be doing this every 20 years. Maybe someday I will, but not right now. And so I write that character, and then nothing is more important than just finding the perfect actor. But when that character is perfect, like in the case of Leonardo here, or maybe Johnny Depp someday, or somebody else, it's like there's a reason why there's an excitement when they come together, because it is magical.
Who else might there be on that short list?
Oh, people I would like to work with?
Yeah.
I'd love to work with Michael Caine. I've always been a huge Michael Caine fan. I think he's absolutely terrific. And I'd really love to work with Meryl Streep. I'm a huge fan. I actually think we would get along like a house on fire, even though I don't really know her.
No, you would get along, I would assume. Let me close with this. So somebody with talent and promise and the gusto and passion that he just talked about, which is you, comes to you, and let's say they've made some small film that you think shows talent, and they say to you, Mr. Tarantino, tell me what you have learned that I need to know about being a movie maker.
I don't think I have any big old sage blankety umbrella like pearls of wisdom as far as that's concerned. It would have to be much closer to something much more specific. I mean, if I actually was going to try to see their strengths or something, maybe I would ask them how they work with actors. What was, if I liked the movie, how did that work out, and how did you do it? And they would tell me their way. And if I thought that there was a deeper level that they could get, and then I might take them in that way.
Can you imagine making a movie from a script by someone else?
I can imagine it.
Is it likely?
Not really. Not really. No, I don't really think it is. I mean, never say never. And who knows? Maybe it might be one of those things where, like 6 years from now, that might actually be the creative thing to do, to break yourself out of your own sameness.
Or somebody might have done something that is so good, it's irresistible.
That's true, but, gosh, if it's that good, then somebody else could do it too, and the world wouldn't be robbed of it. The reason I think that's less likely is because I kind of feel I was put here to take those blank pages and fill them up.
Exactly. So this is my last question. Of the total film that comes out of, like Django, like Pulp Fiction, like Jackie Brown, like Inglourious Bastards, how much on some scale does the screenwriting weigh? And on 100 pounds as the complete weight. Is it 30 pounds? Is it 50 pounds? Is it a stupid question?
No, it's not a stupid question, actually. It's interesting. Let me give you kind of a two... let me answer it directly. Before I answer it directly, let me say that when I do something like this, or something like Inglourious Bastards or whatever, Pulp Fiction, and I'm sitting in a movie theater and we're watching it, and hopefully the audience is liking it, and they're laughing, or they're doing this or doing that, and it's, you know, it's all really exciting, very, very exciting. But the thing that gives me the most pride, the absolute most pride, is to know that not very long ago, because it's not like I write something and it takes me 5 years to get it made. Not very long ago, there was a time where it was just me and a pen and a piece of paper. It started out with a pen and a piece of paper. And you even told you misrepresented me a little bit when you told your plane story, because I was not typing. It was writing.
You're right.
But the thing about it is the fact that this starts out as a blank piece of paper, and I fill up 170 pages. Yeah. And then now it's this finished movie that's playing in theaters and everyone's responding to it. That origin of it is really, really important to me. I mean, it's a big point of pride. I would actually say it's 60% of it, if not maybe even a little more. Because if I do it on the page, I can do it on the set, and I can do it in the editing room. It's all about the page, all about the page. If I do it there, that's the big battle. That's Stalingrad. Everything else will fall into place if I can do it here.
What's the best line you've ever written? Or dialogue?
I think the one that's lived on the longest is "I'll get medieval on your." From Pulp Fiction.
I get medieval on your.
Yeah, yeah. When Marcellus says that too. I don't know. I don't know. I won't be good to say it.
But you like that one.
I do like that one. Actually, my favorite, I think that will be something though, that whatever I've written, the last will probably be one of my favorites. So actually, my favorite line in Django Unchained is when Christoph Waltz is looking to these slaves. He's going to free them, and so he frees them, tells them their options, and then he goes, "Oh, and by the way, in case there's any astronomy aficionados amongst you, the North Star is that one." Once I wrote that, I knew I had to finish the movie, because that's just too good of a line.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. It's always good times.
Quentin Tarantino, Django Unchained opens on Tuesday, December 25th.
Ho, ho, ho.
Ho, ho, ho. Thank you for joining us. See you next time.